The Battle of Buxar was a decisive battle fought on October 22, 1764. It was fought between the forces of the British East India Company and the combined armies of the Mughal Empire, the Nawab of Awadh and the Nawab of Bengal. The battle was fought at Buxar, a town on the banks of the Ganges River in Bihar. The British forces' roots got a firm hold on the land of Bengal after emerging victorious in the Battle of Plassey in 1757. As a consequence of the Battle of Plassey, Siraj-ud-Dawla was replaced by the British East India Company with Mir Jafar, commander of Siraj-ud-Dawla, as the puppet emperor. It wouldn't be a battle remembered for its length or tactical brilliance, but for the seismic shift it brought to India's future. The consequences of this battle would ripple through time, altering the course of history in ways unimaginable. Mir Jafar, after ascending the throne, could not cope with the ever-increasing demands from the Britishers. He consequently joined hands with the Dutch East India Company and revolted. This caused the British to force Mir Jafar to resign with a pension of 15,000 as an annual pension in 1760. Now, British East India made Mir Qasim, the son-in-law of Mir Jafar, the new Nawab of Bengal. The echoes of this battle still resonate today, a stark reminder of how a single event can reshape the course of history. The monuments and ruins stand as silent witnesses to the monumental changes that followed. For those who lived through it, Buxar was a terrifying spectacle. The chaos and fear experienced by the civilians and soldiers alike were etched into their memories forever. But to understand its true significance, we must delve into the events that set the stage for this monumental clash. Only by examining the intricate web of alliances, betrayals, and ambitions can we fully grasp the importance of the Battle of Buxar. To grasp the magnitude of Buxar, we must rewind a few years and delve into the intricate web of events that set the stage for this monumental battle. The British East India Company, initially a trading enterprise with growing ambitions, had established a significant foothold in India, driven by the lucrative prospects of trade. Their influence, while initially limited to commerce, began to expand rapidly, fueled by the internal conflicts and power struggles within the Mughal Empire, which created opportunities for the company to exploit. The once mighty Mughal Empire, weakened by internal strife, corruption, and external pressures from various fronts, was ripe for exploitation by foreign powers. The Battle of Plassey in 1757, a pivotal moment in Indian history, saw the company's forces, led by the astute and ambitious Robert Clive, decisively defeat the Nawab of Bengal. This victory, achieved through a mix of military prowess, strategic alliances, and cunning manipulation, gave the company control over Bengal, a region of immense wealth and strategic importance, altering the course of Indian history. This victory was a significant turning point, marking the beginning of the company's transformation from mere traders to powerful rulers, setting the stage for their eventual dominance over the Indian subcontinent. The victory at Plassey, while a triumph for the company, sowed the seeds for future conflict and unrest. Mir Qasim, a strong and efficient ruler, determined to make the affairs of the state better, shifted the capital from Murshidabad in Calcutta to Mangar in Bihar in 1762. He declared himself to be an independent ruler. This angered the British, as they wanted him to be their puppet ruler. He found strong allies in Shuja-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Awadh, and Shah Alam II, the Mughal emperor himself, both wary of the company's growing power. He also hired foreign country experts to train his army, as their strength was very necessary for Mir Qasim to maintain his independence. British East India Company officials misused the Farman of 1717 and Dastak for their personal gain. This act led Mir Qasim to take the extreme step of abolishing all duties on international trade, which gave an edge to his own subjects in trade and kept the British in check. He treated both the British merchants and Indian merchants equally and thus denied any special treatment to the East India Company, causing them huge revenue losses. The British demanded preferential treatment over all others. All these factors, especially the tussle over the transit duty, resulted in the outbreak of war in 1763. On one side stood the British East India Company led by Hector Munro, a seasoned military commander determined to consolidate the company's gains. Munro, a veteran of colonial warfare, was known for his tactical acumen and ruthlessness. He commanded a well-equipped force of British soldiers, bolstered by Indian sepoys, reflecting the growing reliance on local forces. On the other side stood the allied forces of Mir Qasim, Shuja-ud-Dawla, and Shah Alam II. Each leader brought their own strengths and weaknesses to the alliance. Mir Qasim, driven by a thirst for revenge, provided local knowledge and a burning desire to defeat the company. Shuja-ud-Dawla, a skilled military leader, commanded a significant force, while Shah Alam II, though a figurehead, lent legitimacy to the alliance. Section 5. The Day of the Battle. Cannons roar. Destiny shifts. The Battle of Buxar commenced on the morning of October 22, 1764. The air was thick with tension as the two armies, a clash of cultures and ambitions, faced each other across the battlefield. The company's forces, though outnumbered, held a significant advantage in firepower and organization. Their artillery, superior to that of their opponents, would prove decisive in the battle. The battle raged for hours, a chaotic whirlwind of musket fire, cannon blasts, and clashing steel. The Allied forces, despite their numerical superiority, struggled to overcome the company's disciplined ranks and devastating firepower. Their attacks, though valiant, were repelled with heavy losses, their hopes of victory fading with each passing hour. Section 6. Buxar's immediate aftermath. Treaties and transition of power. By nightfall, the outcome was clear. The company's forces, through a combination of superior tactics, firepower, and discipline, had emerged victorious. The Allied forces, shattered and demoralized, were routed, their leaders fleeing the battlefield in disarray. The Battle of Buxar, a decisive victory for the company, marked a turning point in Indian history. The Treaty of Allahabad, signed in 1765, formalized the company's victory. The Mughal Emperor, Shah Alam II, was forced to grant the company the right to collect revenue from Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa, effectively handing over control of these wealthy provinces. The Nawabs of Bengal and Awadh were also brought to heel, their power significantly curtailed. Section 7. The Long Shadow of Buxar. Reshaping the Subcontinent. The Battle of Buxar wasn't just a military victory. It was a seismic shift in the balance of power in India, altering the course of history forever. It shattered the last vestiges of Mughal authority, paving the way for the company's transformation from a trading company to a dominant political force with unprecedented influence. No longer content with mere trading posts, the company now held sway over vast territories and millions of people, changing the socio-political landscape. This victory had far-reaching consequences, affecting every aspect of life in the subcontinent. It emboldened the company, fueling its expansionist ambitions and leading to more aggressive policies. It also exposed the weaknesses of the existing Indian powers, paving the way for further company interventions and annexations, altering alliances and power structures. The seeds of British Raj, a vast colonial empire that would come to dominate the subcontinent for centuries, were sown on the battlefields of Buxar, marking the beginning of a new era in Indian history. Section 8. Buxar's place in history. A turning point we still feel. The Battle of Buxar stands as a stark reminder of how a single event can reshape the destiny of nations. It marked the end of an era, the twilight of Mughal rule, and the dawn of British dominance in India. It was a victory achieved through a complex interplay of factors: military prowess, political maneuvering, and the exploitation of existing divisions within Indian society. Understanding Buxar is crucial to understanding the trajectory of Indian history. It's a story of ambition, betrayal, and the often brutal realities of power. It's a reminder of the lasting impact of colonialism, the echoes of which are still felt today. Section 9. Never stop questioning why history matters. The Battle of Buxar, though a distant event, holds profound lessons for us today. It reminds us of the importance of understanding the past, of grappling with its complexities, and of learning from its mistakes. History is not merely a collection of dates and battles. It's a tapestry woven from the choices, actions, and consequences that have shaped our world. By studying history, we gain a deeper understanding of the present. We learn how societies rise and fall, how power is gained and lost, and how the choices we make today can have lasting consequences for generations to come. We learn to question narratives, challenge assumptions, and develop a more nuanced and informed perspective on the world around us. Section 10. Keep exploring resources for the curious mind. The story of Buxar is just one chapter in the vast and fascinating narrative of Indian history. There are countless other stories to discover, each offering its own unique insights and perspectives. Fortunately, a wealth of resources are available to help us delve deeper into this captivating subject. From academic journals and historical accounts to engaging documentaries and online resources, the possibilities for exploration are endless. Museums, libraries, and historical societies offer opportunities to connect with the past in tangible ways. By embracing curiosity and seeking out these resources, we can embark on a journey of discovery, deepening our understanding of India's rich and complex past. If you found this journey through history as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. For more incredible stories like this one, subscribe to Crazy Color Facts and stay tuned for the next thrilling chapter of our history series. Let's keep exploring the past together, one story at a time.